Hello everyone. Today we are here to understand the next topic, that is determiners. So let us understand what are they. Determiners are words that are used before nouns. Now you all are aware about nouns. There are certain words which are used before nouns. Their function is to affect or determine the meaning of a noun. Like for example, if I'm using a noun girl, there are certain words that we can use before girl. Like for example, a girl, any girl, some girls, the girl, that girl, any girl, like that. Same way, if I'm using another example like children is the noun, and there are certain words which we can use before children. Like for example, the children, those children, some children, many children, etc. When we say a child, it means we are talking about an indefinite article. Indefinite noun, it can be any child, a girl. I'm not talking about a particular girl or child. It can also indicate the quantity or amount, like for example, many children, three children, some children. So these words, many, three, some, are indicating the quantity of a particular noun. So these words, and, some, many, three, all these words that we are using before the nouns are called determiners. Now let us understand the types of determiners. There are four types of determiners: articles, possessives, demonstratives, and quantifiers. Now let us understand all of these one by one. First one is articles, the word that defines a noun either as specific or unspecific is called an article. The word which specifies whether the noun is a specific noun or an unspecific noun is called article. It is of two types basically, indefinite and definite articles. So let us understand about indefinite articles first. A and an are indefinite articles which are used indefinitely before countable common nouns which are singular in numbers. Like when I say a girl, an umbrella. So this girl and umbrella both are countable, common, and single in number. So we will use the indefinite article a girl or an umbrella. We cannot use these articles for uncountable nouns like milk or water or air. We cannot say a milk, a water, or an air. So we use these for countable nouns only. And we cannot use these for proper nouns also. Like Raman and Erika are proper nouns which are names of persons. So we cannot say a Raman or an Erika. So the noun should be countable, common, and single in number. For that, we use the articles a or an. Now let us understand what is the difference between a and an, where to use a and where to use an. Now these a and an have same meaning. We both are indefinite. We use for single noun only, but the only difference is we use them differently for the nouns, and it depends upon the sound at the beginning of that noun. If the noun starts with a consonant sound, we use the article a. Like see these words, book, car, dog. All these words have consonant sound in the beginning. The initial sound, like book starts with b, car has k, dog starts with d. So these b, k, d, these are consonant sounds. So for these words, nouns, we will use the article a book, a car, a dog, etc. Now let us understand the use of an. If the noun is starting with a vowel sound, we will use the article an. Now see these words: apple, egg, insect, orange, umbrella, actor. These have vowel sounds. Now what are vowel sounds? Like a, e, o, These are vowel sounds. See this: apple, a, egg, a, insect, e, orange, o, umbrella, a, actor, a. So these are vowel sounds. So we will use the article and before them. Now here students, you have to be careful. The sound of the letter is important, not actually which letter is used. Now see these examples: house and hour. Both of these words starts with H, but house starts with the sound H, which is a consonant sound. But hour starts with the sound A, which is a vowel sound. So hour starts with vowel sound. So we will use the article and before it. But house starts with her sound. So we will use the article a. Here you have to understand, it's not the letter that matters. It's the sound that matters. The sound should be a vowel sound for the article and. If the sound is a consonant sound, like house starts with her, which is a consonant sound, we will use a before it. Our has a. A is a vowel sound. So we will use and before it. Same goes for the next one, uncle and university. Both of these words starts with U, the vowel U. But in the word uncle, the sound is also a vowel sound. A, uncle, a. Uncle starts with a vowel sound. So we will use an before it and we will say an uncle. But when we talk about the word university, it starts with the sound y. University. It's not university. It's university. So the sound is y, which is not a vowel sound. So that's why we will use the article and before it. Now, this same rule applies for all the words when we use a or an, whether it's a noun or adjective or adverbs. Now, see these words: cold, very, easy, interesting. All these are adjectives. Now, here also the same rule will apply. The sound should be a vowel sound. If it is a vowel sound, we will use an. If it is a consonant sound, we will use a. Cold starts with k, which is a consonant sound. So we will use a cold day. Easy, an easy lesson. Easy is starts with e, which is a vowel sound. So we will use the article and before it. I hope it's clear where to use a and an. Now let's move to the next article. Next article is definite article. When we talk about definite article, we have only one here, the. The is the definite article. Now let us understand where to use the. We use the in front of all the nouns, whether it is singular, plural, countable or uncountable, to describe someone or something specific or unique. When we talk about some specific object or particular noun or unique noun, then we use the article the. As the name says, definite. The noun should be definite, some particular noun. Now see these examples. The earth. Now earth is a planet which is only one available in the universe. So it's a unique thing. It's a unique planet. So we will not say a earth or an earth. It will be the earth because we are talking about a unique planet. Same goes for moon. It's one moon only that we have. The president. We are talking about a particular person. The CEO, the sun, the world, the air, the weather. So when we talk about specific or particular nouns or unique nouns, we use the article the. There are some more uses which we have to understand for the, like use for specific object or objects that both the speaker and listener know. When we talking about the specific objects that we know, about which noun are we talking about? Like, can you give me the books on the table? I am talking about the books which are kept on the table. So those particular books only. So we will use the books. Next one is when we mention the object again in the paragraph. When we are writing a paragraph but a noun is used again in that same paragraph, we use the article the when it will be repeated. Like if I say I see a movie, the movie is based on real life incident. So when I'm talking about the movie for the first time, I see a movie or I saw a movie. So it will be a movie. But when I'm talking about that movie again in the paragraph about the same movie, it will take the article the. The movie is based on a real life incident. I'm talking about that movie which I saw. So this is a particular movie. So when this movie noun will be repeated, it will take the article the. Next can be, it is used before plural countries or other plural regions or bodies of water. Like the Netherlands, when we talk about a plural countries, it is actually a group of lands, Netherlands. Like same way it can go like United States of America. When we say, it will be the United States, States of America, the United States of America, the Netherlands. Or when we talk about water bodies specific like the Indian Ocean. So in that case also we will use the article the. It is also used for certain adjectives to give a plural meaning like the rich. Now here I am not talking about a rich person. It is the rich means I am talking about the whole rich community of people. Whole community I am talking about. So we will use the article the. It is not a rich person. It is all the community of rich people. So it will take the article the. So I hope it is clear where to use definite or indefinite articles. Now let's move further to our next determiner, that is possessives. Possessives are the words that show possession or ownership. They are also called possessive adjectives like his, her, my, your, our, etc. They answer the question whose. Whose book is this? Like, see these example. His bag is new. So this word his is giving the answer of whose, that whose bag is new. His bag. My cousin is very tall. Whose cousin? My cousin. So this word my is possessives. Your parents have come. Whose parents have come? Your parent. So this word your is also possessives. So these words which show possessions or ownership are called possessives like his, her, my, your, our, etc. Now let us move further to the next types of determiners. The next ones are demonstratives. They point out persons or things. They answer the question which. They are also called demonstrative adjectives or pronouns. When we are pointing out on certain nouns, like for example, this book or that book, these books or those books. So these words, this, that, these, and those are included as demonstratives. Now, here, this and these are used for nearby objects. That and those are used for far away objects. Like for example, this man is very kind. These cars belongs to him. I like those books. So I am pointing out those things or persons. Which man, which cars, which books. So they answer basically the question which. So these four words, this, that, these, and those, which are used to point out the nouns, are called demonstratives. I hope it's clear. Now let us move to the next determiner. The next determiner will be quantifiers. Quantifiers, as the name specifies, quantity. These words indicate the quantity of nouns, or we can say the amount of nouns. Like for example, some, any, few, much, many, little, less. They answer the question how many or how much. Like see these examples. He has read many books. So how many books? Many books. Few boys came for the party. How many boys? Few boys. There was little milk in the jug. How much milk? Little milk. So these words, many, few, little, and the others like some, much, many, little, less, these indicate the quantity or amount of the nouns and answer the question how many or how much. So these are called quantifiers. So I hope quantifiers are clear. So today we understood the topic determiners, and we understood there are four types of determiners: articles, possessives, demonstratives, and quantifiers. I hope all these are clear to you. Thank you and see you all in the next class.